Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Chillzone. I'm Lisa, your host for today. You and I will learn together. The best way to improve your English is simple. Listen, repeat, and enjoy. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Be relaxed, be confident, and follow along with me. Sentence 1. I wake up early in the morning. Repeat with me. I wake up early in the morning. Excellent. Sentence 2. I open the window and breathe fresh air. Say it again. I open the window and breathe fresh air. Wonderful. Sentence 3. The sunshine makes me feel positive and ready for the day. Repeat after me. The sunshine makes me feel positive and ready for the day. Perfect. Sentence 4. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Say it again. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Excellent. Sentence 5. I look in the mirror and smile. Repeat with me. I look in the mirror and smile. Wonderful. Smiling gives you energy and confidence. Sentence 6. I make a healthy breakfast with eggs and fruit. Say it again. I make a healthy breakfast with eggs and fruit. Perfect. Sentence 7. I drink a glass of water before I start eating. Repeat after me. I drink a glass of water before I start eating. Excellent. Sentence 8. I eat slowly and enjoy every bite. Say it again. I eat slowly and enjoy every bite. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I feel grateful for the food on my table. Repeat with me. I feel grateful for the food on my table. Perfect. Sentence 10. Gratitude makes me feel happy and calm. Say it again. Gratitude makes me feel happy and calm. Excellent. Gratitude is an important word. It means saying thank you for the small things in life. Sentence 11. I put on my shoes and get ready to go outside. Repeat after me. I put on my shoes and get ready to go outside. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I walk to the park and enjoy the morning air. Say it again. I walk to the park and enjoy the morning air. Excellent. Sentence 13. I see children playing and people jogging. Repeat with me. I see children playing and people jogging. Perfect. Sentence 14. I hear birds singing in the trees. Say it again. I hear birds singing in the trees. Wonderful. Sentence 15. Nature makes me feel peaceful inside. Repeat after me. Nature makes me feel peaceful inside. Excellent. Peaceful means calm and relaxed. Sentence 16. I sit on a bench and take a deep breath. Say it again. I sit on a bench and take a deep breath. Wonderful. Sentence 17. I remind myself that every day is a new chance. Repeat with me. I remind myself that every day is a new chance. Excellent. Sentence 18. I believe in myself and my progress. Say it again. I believe in myself and my progress. Perfect. Believing in yourself is the first step to fluency. Sentence 19. I return home and prepare to study. Repeat with me. I return home and prepare to study. Wonderful. Sentence 20. I sit at my desk with my notebook and pen. Say it again. I sit at my desk with my notebook and pen. Excellent. Sentence 21. I open my English book and read a short text. Repeat with me. I open my English book and read a short text. Perfect. Sentence 22. I underline new words that I want to learn. Say it again. I underline new words that I want to learn. Excellent. Sentence 23. I practice saying the new words aloud. Repeat with me. I practice saying the new words aloud. Wonderful. Saying words aloud helps your memory and pronunciation. Sentence 24. I make simple sentences with the new words. Say it again. I make simple sentences with the new words. Perfect. Sentence 25. I feel happy when I use English naturally. Repeat after me. I feel happy when I use English naturally. Excellent. Sentence 26. I know that practice makes me stronger every day. Say it again. I know that practice makes me stronger every day. Wonderful. Practice is power. Sentence 27. I listen to an English podcast for 10 minutes. Repeat with me. I listen to an English podcast for 10 minutes. Perfect. Sentence 28. I shadow the sentences and repeat them out loud. Say it again. I shadow the sentences and repeat them out loud. Excellent. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. Sentence 29. I train my mouth and my ears together. Repeat with me. I train my mouth and my ears together. Wonderful. Sentence 30. Every sentence I repeat brings me closer to fluency. Say it again. Every sentence I repeat brings me closer to fluency. Perfect. Sentence 31. I feel confident when I speak slowly and clearly. Repeat after me. I feel confident when I speak slowly and clearly. Excellent. Confidence is more important than speed. Sentence 32. I celebrate small wins because they are big steps. Say it again. I celebrate small wins because they are big steps. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I believe in progress, not perfection. Repeat with me. I believe in progress, not perfection. Perfect. Progress means improvement step by step. Sentence 34. I finish my study session and feel proud of myself. Say it again. I finish my study session and feel proud of myself. Excellent. Pride gives you motivation to continue tomorrow. You are doing very well. Remember, every time you listen and repeat, you are training your English muscle. Stay relaxed, stay positive, and enjoy this journey. Let's continue. Sentence 1. I take a short break and stretch my body. Say it again. I take a short break and stretch my body. Excellent. Sentence 2. I drink a glass of water to refresh myself. Repeat with me. I drink a glass of water to refresh myself. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I feel more awake and ready to study again. Say it again. I feel more awake and ready to study again. Perfect. Breaks are not a waste of time. Breaks help your brain work better. Sentence 4. I open my laptop and join an online English class. Repeat after me. I open my laptop and join an online English class. Excellent. Sentence 5. I greet my teacher and classmates politely. Say it again. I greet my teacher and classmates politely. Wonderful. Sentence 6. Politeness makes conversations more comfortable. Repeat with me. Politeness makes conversations more comfortable. Perfect. Sentence 7. I listen carefully when the teacher explains. Say it again. I listen carefully when the teacher explains. Excellent. Sentence 8. I take notes in my notebook while listening. Repeat with me. I take notes in my notebook while listening. Wonderful. Sentence 9. Writing helps me remember new information. Say it again. Writing helps me remember new information. Perfect. Sentence 10. I answer the teacher's questions with confidence. Repeat after me. I answer the teacher's questions with confidence. Excellent. Confidence grows every time you try. Sentence 11. I practice speaking with a partner in class. Say it again. I practice speaking with a partner in class. Wonderful. Sentence 12. We ask each other simple questions. Repeat with me. We ask each other simple questions. Perfect. Sentence 13. I say, what is your favorite food? Say it again. I say, what is your favorite food? Excellent. Sentence 14. My partner replies, my favorite food is pizza. Repeat after me. My partner replies, my favorite food is pizza. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I respond, that sounds delicious. Say it again. I respond, that sounds delicious. Perfect. Short dialogues prepare you for real conversations. Sentence 16. I feel excited because I can speak English with others. Repeat with me. I feel excited because I can speak English with others. Excellent. Sentence 17. I remind myself that practice with people makes me improve faster. Say it again. I remind myself that practice with people makes me improve faster. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I finish the online class and say goodbye politely. Repeat with me. I finish the online class and say goodbye politely. Perfect. Sentence 19. I feel proud because I participated actively. Say it again. I feel proud because I participated actively. Excellent. Participation builds courage. Sentence 20. I open a short story in English and start reading aloud. Repeat with me. I open a short story in English and start reading aloud. Wonderful. Sentence 21. Reading aloud helps me practice pronunciation. Say it again. Reading aloud helps me practice pronunciation. Perfect. Sentence 22. I underline new words in the story. Repeat after me. I underline new words in the story. Excellent. Sentence 23. I check the meaning of the new words in a dictionary. Say it again. I check the meaning of the new words in a dictionary. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I repeat the new words 3 times to remember them. Repeat with me. I repeat the new words 3 times to remember them. Perfect. Repetition is the secret to memory. Sentence 25. I make sentences using the new vocabulary. Say it again. I make sentences using the new vocabulary. Excellent. Sentence 26. I feel happy when the story becomes easier to understand. Repeat with me. I feel happy when the story becomes easier to understand. Wonderful. Sentence 27. I remind myself that every page I read makes me better. Say it again. I remind myself that every page I read makes me better. Perfect. Sentence 28. I put down the book and close my eyes for a moment. Repeat after me. I put down the book and close my eyes for a moment. Excellent. Sentence 29. I imagine myself speaking English fluently with people around the world. Say it again. I imagine myself speaking English fluently with people around the world. Wonderful. Imagination is a strong tool for motivation. Sentence 30. I say to myself, I am becoming fluent step by step. Repeat with me. I say to myself, I am becoming fluent step by step. Perfect. Sentence 31. I feel proud of my journey and excited for the future. Say it again. I feel proud of my journey and excited for the future. Excellent. Pride and excitement are your fuel for learning. Sentence 32. I make a cup of tea and relax for a few minutes. Repeat after me. I make a cup of tea and relax for a few minutes. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I listen to calm English music while drinking tea. Say it again. I listen to calm English music while drinking tea. Excellent. Sentence 34. I sing along quietly to practice pronunciation. Repeat with me. I sing along quietly to practice pronunciation. Perfect. Sentence 35. I feel more comfortable using English in daily life. Say it again. I feel more comfortable using English in daily life. Wonderful. You are doing great. Remember, fluency is built step by step, sentence by sentence. Be patient, be consistent, and you will see big progress. Let's continue our practice. Sentence 1. I clear my desk and organize my books. Say it again. I clear my desk and organize my books. Excellent. Sentence 2. A clean space helps me focus better. Repeat with me. A clean space helps me focus better. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I open my notebook and review my notes. Say it again. I open my notebook and review my notes. Perfect. Sentence 4. Reviewing makes my memory stronger. Repeat with me. Reviewing makes my memory stronger. Excellent. Sentence 5. I write down 3 new goals for today. Say it again. I write down 3 new goals for today. Wonderful. Goals keep your learning clear and organized. Sentence 6. I listen to an English video for 10 minutes. Repeat with me. I listen to an English video for 10 minutes. Perfect. Sentence 7. I shadow the speaker and copy the rhythm. Say it again. I shadow the speaker and copy the rhythm. Excellent. Sentence 8. I feel more natural when I speak with rhythm. Repeat with me. I feel more natural when I speak with rhythm. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I pause the video and practice saying the sentence myself. Say it again. I pause the video and practice saying the sentence myself. Perfect. Sentence 10. I compare my voice to the speaker's voice. Repeat with me. I compare my voice to the speaker's voice. Excellent. This is how you sound more fluent and confident. Sentence 11. I repeat the sentence until I feel comfortable. Say it again. I repeat the sentence until I feel comfortable. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I smile when I hear my voice sounding better. Repeat with me. I smile when I hear my voice sounding better. Perfect. Sentence 13. Smiling makes practice more fun. Say it again. Smiling makes practice more fun. Excellent. Sentence 14. I take a break and walk around the room. Repeat with me. I take a break and walk around the room. Wonderful. Breaks refresh your brain and your energy. Sentence 15. I return to my desk and open a short article in English. Say it again. I return to my desk and open a short article in English. Perfect. Sentence 16. I read the article aloud with a clear voice. Repeat with me. I read the article aloud with a clear voice. Excellent. Sentence 17. I underline words that I don't know. Say it again. I underline words that I don't know. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I look up the meaning of the new words. Repeat with me. I look up the meaning of the new words. Perfect. Sentence 19. I practice the new words 3 times each. Say it again. I practice the new words 3 times each. Excellent. Repetition is your best friend in learning. Sentence 20. I make my own sentences with the new words. Repeat with me. I make my own sentences with the new words. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I feel proud when I use new words correctly. Say it again. I feel proud when I use new words correctly. Perfect. Sentence 22. I know my English is improving every day. Repeat with me. I know my English is improving every day. Excellent. Sentence 23. I write one short paragraph in English. Say it again. I write one short paragraph in English. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I read my paragraph aloud to practice speaking. Repeat with me. I read my paragraph aloud to practice speaking. Perfect. Sentence 25. Writing and speaking together make me stronger. Say it again. Writing and speaking together make me stronger. Excellent. Sentence 26. I listen to English music while I relax. Repeat with me. I listen to English music while I relax. Wonderful. Sentence 27. I sing along to practice pronunciation. Say it again. I sing along to practice pronunciation. Perfect. Sentence 28. I feel more confident when I sing in English. Repeat with me. I feel more confident when I sing in English. Excellent. Music makes learning joyful. Sentence 29. I prepare lunch and listen to English while cooking. Say it again. I prepare lunch and listen to English while cooking. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I repeat sentences while I chop vegetables. Repeat with me. I repeat sentences while I chop vegetables. Perfect. Sentence 31. I enjoy learning English during my daily activities. Say it again. I enjoy learning English during my daily activities. Excellent. Sentence 32. I sit at the table and eat slowly. Repeat with me. I sit at the table and eat slowly. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I think about English sentences in my mind. Say it again. I think about English sentences in my mind. Perfect. Thinking in English is the key to fluency. Sentence 34. I finish eating and wash the dishes. Repeat with me. I finish eating and wash the dishes. Excellent. Sentence 35. I practice shadowing while I clean the kitchen. Say it again. I practice shadowing while I clean the kitchen. Wonderful. Every small action can include practice. Sentence 36. I remind myself that English is part of my life now. Repeat with me. I remind myself that English is part of my life now. Perfect. Sentence 37. I feel proud of my consistency. Say it again. I feel proud of my consistency. Excellent. Consistency means practicing regularly, every day. Sentence 38. I know that every step brings me closer to fluency. Repeat with me. I know that every step brings me closer to fluency. Wonderful. Sentence 39. I am confident that I will succeed. Say it again. I am confident that I will succeed. Perfect. Confidence and patience create success. You are doing amazing. Fluency is growing inside you. Step by step, word by word. Remember, English practice works best when you enjoy it. So relax, listen, repeat, and smile. Let's continue. Sentence 1. I sit down with my notebook after lunch. Say it again. I sit down with my notebook after lunch. Excellent. Sentence 2. I write a short list of things I want to do today. Repeat with me. I write a short list of things I want to do today. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I feel more focused when I make a list. Say it again. I feel more focused when I make a list. Perfect. Lists help your mind stay organized and calm. Sentence 4. I turn on my laptop and open an English video. Repeat with me. I turn on my laptop and open an English video. Excellent. Sentence 5. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences aloud. Say it again. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences aloud. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I shadow the speaker's voice with confidence. Repeat with me. I shadow the speaker's voice with confidence. Perfect. Sentence 7. I copy the tone, the speed, and the rhythm. Say it again. I copy the tone, the speed, and the rhythm. Excellent. Shadowing makes you sound natural. Sentence 8. I feel stronger each time I repeat. Repeat with me. I feel stronger each time I repeat. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I write new expressions in my notebook. Say it again. I write new expressions in my notebook. Perfect. Sentence 10. I use the new expressions in short sentences. Repeat with me. I use the new expressions in short sentences. Excellent. Practice makes words become part of you. Sentence 11. I stand up and walk around while repeating English. Say it again. I stand up and walk around while repeating English. Wonderful. Sentence 12. Moving my body helps me stay active and focused. Repeat with me. Moving my body helps me stay active and focused. Perfect. Sentence 13. I feel like English is becoming natural to me. Say it again. I feel like English is becoming natural to me. Excellent. Sentence 14. I remind myself that daily effort creates real fluency. Repeat with me. I remind myself that daily effort creates real fluency. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I make a short phone call to practice speaking. Say it again. I make a short phone call to practice speaking. Perfect. Sentence 16. I ask, hello, how are you today? Repeat with me. I ask, hello, how are you today? Excellent. Sentence 17. The other person replies, I am fine. Thank you. Say it again. The other person replies, I am fine. Thank you. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I say, that's great to hear. Repeat with me. I say, that's great to hear. Perfect. Small conversations build big confidence. Sentence 19. I feel happy because I can communicate in English. Say it again. I feel happy because I can communicate in English. Excellent. Sentence 20. I know that every conversation makes me stronger. Repeat with me. I know that every conversation makes me stronger. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I take a short rest with a cup of tea. Say it again. I take a short rest with a cup of tea. Perfect. Sentence 22. I listen to calm English audio while relaxing. Repeat with me. I listen to calm English audio while relaxing. Excellent. Sentence 23. I repeat simple sentences in a soft voice. Say it again. I repeat simple sentences in a soft voice. Wonderful. Soft practice is still powerful practice. Sentence 24. I go outside for a short walk. Repeat with me. I go outside for a short walk. Perfect. Sentence 25. I look at the trees and the blue sky. Say it again. I look at the trees and the blue sky. Excellent. Sentence 26. I describe the things I see in English. Repeat with me. I describe the things I see in English. Wonderful. Describing your world in English builds fluency. Sentence 27. I say, the sky is blue and bright today. Say it again. I say, the sky is blue and bright today. Perfect. Sentence 28. I say, the trees are tall and green. Repeat with me. I say, the trees are tall and green. Excellent. Sentence 29. I feel excited when I can describe things easily. Say it again. I feel excited when I can describe things easily. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I return home with a positive feeling. Repeat with me. I return home with a positive feeling. Perfect. Sentence 31. I sit at my desk and write a short diary in English. Say it again. I sit at my desk and write a short diary in English. Excellent. Sentence 32. I write about my day in simple sentences. Repeat with me. I write about my day in simple sentences. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I read my diary aloud to practice speaking. Say it again. I read my diary aloud to practice speaking. Perfect. Sentence 34. I feel proud of myself for practicing again today. Repeat with me. I feel proud of myself for practicing again today. Excellent. Pride creates motivation for tomorrow. Sentence 35. I close my notebook and take a deep breath. Say it again. I close my notebook and take a deep breath. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I smile because I know I am improving step by step. Repeat with me. I smile because I know I am improving step by step. Perfect. Sentence 37. I believe in my ability to succeed. Say it again. I believe in my ability to succeed. Excellent. Belief is the secret power behind learning. You are doing fantastic. Remember, every word you say out loud is progress. Do not rush. Fluency grows slowly but surely. Stay with me and let's practice together. Sentence 1. I sit on the sofa and relax for a few minutes. Say it again. I sit on the sofa and relax for a few minutes. Excellent. Sentence 2. I listen to gentle English music while resting. Repeat with me. I listen to gentle English music while resting. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I sing along quietly to practice my pronunciation. Say it again. I sing along quietly to practice my pronunciation. Perfect. Music makes learning light and joyful. Sentence 4. I stand up and stretch my body. Repeat with me. I stand up and stretch my body. Excellent. Sentence 5. I drink a glass of water to feel fresh again. Say it again. I drink a glass of water to feel fresh again. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I go to my desk and open my English notebook. Repeat with me. I go to my desk and open my English notebook. Perfect. Sentence 7. I review the sentences I wrote yesterday. Say it again. I review the sentences I wrote yesterday. Excellent. Review is the bridge between learning and remembering. Sentence 8. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Repeat with me. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I notice that reading is easier than before. Say it again. I notice that reading is easier than before. Perfect. Sentence 10. I feel proud of my improvement. Repeat with me. I feel proud of my improvement. Excellent. Pride gives you energy to continue. Sentence 11. I choose a new English article to read. Say it again. I choose a new English article to read. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I start reading slowly and clearly. Repeat with me. I start reading slowly and clearly. Perfect. Sentence 13. I underline words I don't understand. Say it again. I underline words I don't understand. Excellent. Sentence 14. I use a dictionary to learn the meaning. Repeat with me. I use a dictionary to learn the meaning. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I repeat the new words until I feel comfortable. Say it again. I repeat the new words until I feel comfortable. Perfect. Repetition makes words stay in your memory. Sentence 16. I make simple sentences with the new words. Repeat with me. I make simple sentences with the new words. Excellent. Sentence 17. I feel excited when I can use new words correctly. Say it again. I feel excited when I can use new words correctly. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I write a short paragraph about my day. Repeat with me. I write a short paragraph about my day. Perfect. Sentence 19. I read the paragraph aloud with clear pronunciation. Say it again. I read the paragraph aloud with clear pronunciation. Excellent. Sentence 20. I listen to my own voice and feel confident. Repeat with me. I listen to my own voice and feel confident. Wonderful. Confidence is the result of daily practice. Sentence 21. I take a short break to walk outside. Say it again. I take a short break to walk outside. Perfect. Sentence 22. I look at the trees and describe them in English. Repeat with me. I look at the trees and describe them in English. Excellent. Sentence 23. I say, the leaves are green and beautiful. Say it again. I say, the leaves are green and beautiful. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I say, the sun is shining brightly. Repeat with me. I say, the sun is shining brightly. Perfect. Describing the world in English makes learning practical. Sentence 25. I greet a neighbor politely. Say it again. I greet a neighbor politely. Excellent. Sentence 26. I say, good afternoon. How are you today? Repeat with me. I say, good afternoon. How are you today? Wonderful. Sentence 27. The neighbor replies, I'm fine, thank you. Say it again. The neighbor replies, I'm fine, thank you. Perfect. Sentence 28. I respond, that's nice to hear. Repeat with me. I respond, that's nice to hear. Excellent. These small conversations are powerful practice. Sentence 29. I return home with a happy feeling. Say it again. I return home with a happy feeling. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I sit at my desk and prepare for more English study. Repeat with me. I sit at my desk and prepare for more English study. Perfect. Sentence 31. I watch a short English video online. Say it again. I watch a short English video online. Excellent. Sentence 32. I repeat the sentences with the speaker. Repeat with me. I repeat the sentences with the speaker. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I try to copy the speaker's tone and rhythm. Say it again. I try to copy the speaker's tone and rhythm. Perfect. Sentence 34. I notice that my English sounds smoother. Repeat with me. I notice that my English sounds smoother. Excellent. Smooth and natural speaking comes from practice. Sentence 35. I feel motivated to continue tomorrow. Say it again. I feel motivated to continue tomorrow. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I believe in my ability to succeed. Repeat with me. I believe in my ability to succeed. Perfect. Sentence 37. I am proud of every step I take. Say it again. I am proud of every step I take. Excellent. Sentence 38. I know that English is becoming a part of my life. Repeat with me. I know that English is becoming a part of my life. Wonderful. This is the secret. Daily practice creates real fluency. You are doing wonderful. Step by step, your English is becoming stronger. Every word you repeat is another step toward fluency. Stay positive, stay patient, and keep going. Let's continue together. Sentence 1. I sit at my desk and turn on the lamp. Say it again. I sit at my desk and turn on the lamp. Excellent. Sentence 2. I open my English notebook and review my notes. Repeat with me. I open my English notebook and review my notes. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I read the sentences aloud with a clear voice. Say it again. I read the sentences aloud with a clear voice. Perfect. Sentence 4. I notice that reading feels easier than before. Repeat with me. I notice that reading feels easier than before. Excellent. Review shows you how much you have improved. Sentence 5. I play an English podcast on my phone. Say it again. I play an English podcast on my phone. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences aloud. Repeat with me. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences aloud. Perfect. Sentence 7. I shadow the speaker and follow their rhythm. Say it again. I shadow the speaker and follow their rhythm. Excellent. Sentence 8. I feel my pronunciation getting better. Repeat with me. I feel my pronunciation getting better. Wonderful. Shadowing is training for your mouth and ears at the same time. Sentence 9. I pause the audio and repeat one sentence 5 times. Say it again. I pause the audio and repeat one sentence 5 times. Perfect. Sentence 10. Repetition makes my speaking smooth and natural. Repeat with me. Repetition makes my speaking smooth and natural. Excellent. Sentence 11. I write down new expressions that I hear. Say it again. I write down new expressions that I hear. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I make my own sentences with these expressions. Repeat with me. I make my own sentences with these expressions. Perfect. This is how practice becomes fluency. Sentence 13. I take a short break and stretch my legs. Say it again. I take a short break and stretch my legs. Excellent. Sentence 14. I drink water to stay focused. Repeat with me. I drink water to stay focused. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I remind myself that learning is easier when I stay healthy. Say it again. I remind myself that learning is easier when I stay healthy. Perfect. Health supports your study. Sentence 16. I return to my desk and open an English storybook. Say it again. I return to my desk and open an English storybook. Excellent. Sentence 17. I read the story slowly and clearly. Repeat with me. I read the story slowly and clearly. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I underline words that I don't understand. Say it again. I underline words that I don't understand. Perfect. Sentence 19. I look up the words in a dictionary. Repeat with me. I look up the words in a dictionary. Excellent. Sentence 20. I repeat the new words aloud 3 times. Say it again. I repeat the new words aloud 3 times. Wonderful. Repetition is your secret weapon. Sentence 21. I practice making short sentences with the new words. Repeat with me. I practice making short sentences with the new words. Perfect. Sentence 22. I feel proud when I use the words correctly. Say it again. I feel proud when I use the words correctly. Excellent. Sentence 23. I take a short walk outside to refresh my mind. Repeat with me. I take a short walk outside to refresh my mind. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I describe what I see in English. Say it again. I describe what I see in English. Perfect. Sentence 25. I say, the street is quiet today. Repeat with me. I say, the street is quiet today. Excellent. Sentence 26. I say, the air feels cool and fresh. Repeat with me. I say, the air feels cool and fresh. Wonderful. Describing your world makes English part of your life. Sentence 27. I return home and prepare dinner. Say it again. I return home and prepare dinner. Perfect. Sentence 28. I listen to English while cooking. Repeat with me. I listen to English while cooking. Excellent. Sentence 29. I repeat short sentences while I cut vegetables. Say it again. I repeat short sentences while I cut vegetables. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I feel happy because practice fits into my daily life. Repeat with me. I feel happy because practice fits into my daily life. Perfect. Sentence 31. I sit at the table and enjoy my meal slowly. Say it again. I sit at the table and enjoy my meal slowly. Excellent. Sentence 32. I think in English while eating. Repeat with me. I think in English while eating. Wonderful. Thinking in English is a powerful habit. Sentence 33. I finish my meal and clean the dishes. Say it again. I finish my meal and clean the dishes. Perfect. Sentence 34. I remind myself that small efforts create big results. Repeat with me. I remind myself that small efforts create big results. Excellent. Sentence 35. I sit quietly and reflect on my progress. Say it again. I sit quietly and reflect on my progress. Wonderful. Reflection helps you see how far you have come. Sentence 36. I smile and say, I am improving every day. Repeat with me. I smile and say, I am improving every day. Perfect. Sentence 37. I feel confident about my future with English. Say it again. I feel confident about my future with English. Excellent. Confidence comes from consistency. Sentence 38. I am proud of myself for practicing again today. Repeat with me. I am proud of myself for practicing again today. Wonderful. This is the secret. Daily shadowing builds real fluency. You are doing amazing. Every sentence you repeat is a new brick in your English house. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Fluency is built with love and consistency. Let's practice more together. Sentence 1. I wake up early and feel fresh. Say it again. I wake up early and feel fresh. Excellent. Sentence 2. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Repeat with me. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I look in the mirror and smile. Say it again. I look in the mirror and smile. Perfect. Smiling gives me energy and confidence. Sentence 4. I make a healthy breakfast with fruit and bread. Repeat with me. I make a healthy breakfast with fruit and bread. Excellent. Sentence 5. I drink tea and feel calm inside. Say it again. I drink tea and feel calm inside. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I remind myself that small steps bring big results. Repeat with me. I remind myself that small steps bring big results. Perfect. Sentence 7. I put on my shoes and go outside. Say it again. I put on my shoes and go outside. Excellent. Sentence 8. I walk to the park and breathe deeply. Repeat with me. I walk to the park and breathe deeply. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I see children playing happily. Say it again. I see children playing happily. Perfect. Sentence 10. I hear birds singing in the trees. Repeat with me. I hear birds singing in the trees. Excellent. Nature is a free teacher for your English practice. Sentence 11. I sit on a bench and open my English book. Say it again. I sit on a bench and open my English book. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I read a short story aloud. Repeat with me. I read a short story aloud. Perfect. Sentence 13. I underline new words and repeat them. Say it again. I underline new words and repeat them. Excellent. Sentence 14. I make simple sentences with these words. Repeat with me. I make simple sentences with these words. Wonderful. Using new words makes them part of my voice. Sentence 15. I feel proud when I understand more. Say it again. I feel proud when I understand more. Perfect. Sentence 16. I write one new sentence in my notebook. Repeat with me. I write one new sentence in my notebook. Excellent. Sentence 17. I read it aloud with confidence. Say it again. I read it aloud with confidence. Wonderful. Confidence grows with every effort. Sentence 18. I stand up and walk slowly around the park. Say it again. I stand up and walk slowly around the park. Perfect. Sentence 19. I describe what I see in English. Repeat with me. I describe what I see in English. Excellent. Sentence 20. I say, the flowers are colorful. Say it again. I say, the flowers are colorful. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I say, the park is peaceful today. Repeat with me. I say, the park is peaceful today. Perfect. Describing your world builds fluency. Sentence 22. I return home with a happy heart. Say it again. I return home with a happy heart. Excellent. Sentence 23. I sit at my desk and open my laptop. Repeat with me. I sit at my desk and open my laptop. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I join an online English class. Say it again. I join an online English class. Perfect. Sentence 25. I greet my classmates politely. Repeat with me. I greet my classmates politely. Excellent. Politeness opens the door to good conversations. Sentence 26. I listen carefully and take notes. Say it again. I listen carefully and take notes. Wonderful. Sentence 27. I answer the teacher's questions with courage. Repeat with me. I answer the teacher's questions with courage. Perfect. Courage is speaking even when you feel nervous. Sentence 28. I practice speaking with my partner in class. Say it again. I practice speaking with my partner in class. Excellent. Sentence 29. I ask, what do you like to do in your free time? Repeat with me. I ask, what do you like to do in your free time? Wonderful. Sentence 30. My partner replies, I like reading books. Say it again. My partner replies, I like reading books. Perfect. Sentence 31. I respond, that's interesting. I like reading too. Repeat with me. I respond, that's interesting. I like reading too. Excellent. Small dialogues create real confidence. Sentence 32. I feel happy because I can communicate. Say it again. I feel happy because I can communicate. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I finish the class and say goodbye politely. Repeat with me. I finish the class and say goodbye politely. Perfect. Sentence 34. I feel proud of my progress today. Say it again. I feel proud of my progress today. Excellent. Pride is the reward for practice. Sentence 35. I take a short rest with a cup of water. Say it again. I take a short rest with a cup of water. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I listen to English music and relax. Repeat with me. I listen to English music and relax. Perfect. Sentence 37. I sing softly and enjoy the rhythm. Say it again. I sing softly and enjoy the rhythm. Excellent. Sentence 38. I remind myself. English is part of my daily life. Repeat with me. I remind myself. English is part of my daily life. Wonderful. This is the secret. Practice every day. Enjoy every step, and fluency will come. You are doing great. Remember, fluency is not a race. It is a journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy every step, and you will reach your goal. Let's continue practicing together. Sentence 1. I wake up early and open the window. Say it again. I wake up early and open the window. Excellent. Sentence 2. I breathe fresh air and feel relaxed. Repeat with me. I breathe fresh air and feel relaxed. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I stretch my arms and smile. Say it again. I stretch my arms and smile. Perfect. Smiling makes practice easier and happier. Sentence 4. I prepare a healthy breakfast with eggs and fruit. Repeat with me. I prepare a healthy breakfast with eggs and fruit. Excellent. Sentence 5. I drink water and feel strong. Say it again. I drink water and feel strong. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I remind myself that health supports my learning. Repeat with me. I remind myself that health supports my learning. Perfect. Sentence 7. I sit down and write today's goals. Say it again. I sit down and write today's goals. Excellent. Sentence 8. I keep my goals simple and clear. Repeat with me. I keep my goals simple and clear. Wonderful. Clear goals make study easier. Sentence 9. I open my English notebook and review old lessons. Say it again. I open my English notebook and review old lessons. Perfect. Sentence 10. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Repeat with me. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Excellent. Sentence 11. I notice that reading feels smoother now. Say it again. I notice that reading feels smoother now. Wonderful. Review is the key to remembering. Sentence 12. I play an English video on my phone. Say it again. I play an English video on my phone. Perfect. Sentence 13. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences. Repeat with me. I listen carefully and repeat the sentences. Excellent. Sentence 14. I shadow the speaker with courage. Say it again. I shadow the speaker with courage. Wonderful. Courage grows when you practice daily. Sentence 15. I pause the video and repeat one sentence 5 times. Say it again. I pause the video and repeat one sentence 5 times. Perfect. Sentence 16. I feel my mouth becoming faster and smoother. Repeat with me. I feel my mouth becoming faster and smoother. Excellent. Shadowing makes you sound natural. Sentence 17. I write down new expressions from the video. Say it again. I write down new expressions from the video. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I create short sentences using the expressions. Repeat with me. I create short sentences using the expressions. Perfect. Sentence 19. I read my sentences aloud 3 times. Say it again. I read my sentences aloud 3 times. Excellent. Repetition is the secret to fluency. Sentence 20. I feel excited when I understand more. Repeat with me. I feel excited when I understand more. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I take a short walk around my house. Say it again. I take a short walk around my house. Perfect. Sentence 22. I describe what I see in English. Repeat with me. I describe what I see in English. Excellent. Sentence 23. I say, the table is brown. Say it again. I say, the table is brown. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I say, the window is open. Repeat with me. I say, the window is open. Perfect. Describing your world helps you think in English. Sentence 25. I sit down again and drink tea. Say it again. I sit down again and drink tea. Excellent. Sentence 26. I write a short diary about my morning. Repeat with me. I write a short diary about my morning. Wonderful. Sentence 27. I read my diary aloud with a clear voice. Say it again. I read my diary aloud with a clear voice. Perfect. Sentence 28. I feel proud when I hear my voice in English. Repeat with me. I feel proud when I hear my voice in English. Excellent. Pride gives you energy to keep learning. Sentence 29. I listen to an English podcast while cleaning the room. Say it again. I listen to an English podcast while cleaning the room. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I repeat short sentences while I work. Repeat with me. I repeat short sentences while I work. Perfect. Sentence 31. I feel happy because English fits into my life. Say it again. I feel happy because English fits into my life. Excellent. English becomes natural when you use it daily. Sentence 32. I sit at my desk and open a short English article. Say it again. I sit at my desk and open a short English article. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I read the article slowly and clearly. Repeat with me. I read the article slowly and clearly. Perfect. Sentence 34. I underline new words and repeat them. Say it again. I underline new words and repeat them. Excellent. Sentence 35. I practice making sentences with the new words. Repeat with me. I practice making sentences with the new words. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I smile and say, I am improving step by step. Say it again. I smile and say, I am improving step by step. Perfect. Sentence 37. I believe in myself and my progress. Repeat with me. I believe in myself and my progress. Excellent. Belief is the foundation of fluency. Sentence 38. I am proud of my daily practice. Say it again. I am proud of my daily practice. Wonderful. This is the path. Small steps, every day. With joy. You are amazing. Your English is growing stronger every day. Fluency is not magic. It is practice. And you are practicing now. Be patient. Repeat with me. And enjoy this journey. Sentence 1. I wake up and make my bed neatly. Say it again. I wake up and make my bed neatly. Excellent. Sentence 2. I open the curtains and let the sun shine in. Repeat with me. I open the curtains and let the sun shine in. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I smile because a new day means new practice. Say it again. I smile because a new day means new practice. Perfect. Smiles make learning easier. Sentence 4. I drink a glass of water to start fresh. Repeat with me. I drink a glass of water to start fresh. Excellent. Sentence 5. I sit down and write 3 goals for today. Say it again. I sit down and write 3 goals for today. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I keep my goals simple and clear. Repeat with me. I keep my goals simple and clear. Perfect. Clear goals guide your practice. Sentence 7. I open my notebook and review yesterday's sentences. Say it again. I open my notebook and review yesterday's sentences. Excellent. Sentence 8. I read them aloud with confidence. Repeat with me. I read them aloud with confidence. Wonderful. Sentence 9. I feel proud because reading is smoother now. Say it again. I feel proud because reading is smoother now. Perfect. Review makes progress visible. Sentence 10. I listen to an English podcast on my phone. Repeat with me. I listen to an English podcast on my phone. Excellent. Sentence 11. I shadow the speaker's rhythm and tone. Say it again. I shadow the speaker's rhythm and tone. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I pause the audio and repeat one sentence many times. Repeat with me. I pause the audio and repeat one sentence many times. Perfect. Repetition builds fluency, like exercise builds strength. Sentence 13. I write new words in my notebook. Say it again. I write new words in my notebook. Excellent. Sentence 14. I practice the new words 3 times each. Repeat with me. I practice the new words 3 times each. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I make simple sentences with the new words. Say it again. I make simple sentences with the new words. Perfect. Making sentences turns knowledge into skill. Sentence 16. I feel excited when I use new words correctly. Repeat with me. I feel excited when I use new words correctly. Excellent. Sentence 17. I take a short break and stretch my body. Say it again. I take a short break and stretch my body. Wonderful. Sentence 18. I remind myself that short breaks help me focus. Repeat with me. I remind myself that short breaks help me focus. Perfect. Sentence 19. I go outside for a short walk. Say it again. I go outside for a short walk. Excellent. Sentence 20. I describe what I see in English. Repeat with me. I describe what I see in English. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I say, the sky is blue. Say it again. I say, the sky is blue. Perfect. Sentence 22. I say, the birds are singing. Repeat with me. I say, the birds are singing. Excellent. Describing life builds thinking in English. Sentence 23. I return home and wash my hands. Say it again. I return home and wash my hands. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I prepare a simple lunch. Repeat with me. I prepare a simple lunch. Perfect. Sentence 25. I listen to English while I cook. Say it again. I listen to English while I cook. Excellent. Sentence 26. I repeat short sentences while stirring the food. Repeat with me. I repeat short sentences while stirring the food. Wonderful. English fits into daily life naturally. Sentence 27. I sit down and eat slowly. Say it again. I sit down and eat slowly. Perfect. Sentence 28. I think in English during lunch. Repeat with me. I think in English during lunch. Excellent. Sentence 29. I finish eating and clean the table. Say it again. I finish eating and clean the table. Wonderful. Sentence 30. I remind myself, every small step counts. Repeat with me. I remind myself, every small step counts. Perfect. Sentence 31. I open a short story in English. Say it again. I open a short story in English. Excellent. Sentence 32. I read one page aloud. Repeat with me. I read one page aloud. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I underline new expressions. Say it again. I underline new expressions. Perfect. Sentence 34. I repeat the expressions until they feel natural. Repeat with me. I repeat the expressions until they feel natural. Excellent. Repetition creates confidence. Sentence 35. I write my own short story using simple English. Say it again. I write my own short story using simple English. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I read my story aloud with a clear voice. Repeat with me. I read my story aloud with a clear voice. Perfect. Sentence 37. I feel proud of my creativity. Say it again. I feel proud of my creativity. Excellent. Sentence 38. I know my English is improving step by step. Repeat with me. I know my English is improving step by step. Wonderful. Sentence 39. I believe in my progress. Say it again. I believe in my progress. Perfect. Belief keeps you moving forward every day. You are incredible. You stayed with me until the end. This shows your discipline, your courage, and your love for English. Remember, fluency is not about one big step. Fluency is about small steps every day. Let's finish strong together. Sentence 1. I wake up early and feel grateful for a new day. Say it again. I wake up early and feel grateful for a new day. Excellent. Sentence 2. I open the window and enjoy the morning air. Repeat with me. I open the window and enjoy the morning air. Wonderful. Sentence 3. I smile because today is another chance to practice. Say it again. I smile because today is another chance to practice. Perfect. Gratitude makes learning more joyful. Sentence 4. I make my bed and clean my room. Repeat with me. I make my bed and clean my room. Excellent. Sentence 5. I prepare a healthy breakfast. Say it again. I prepare a healthy breakfast. Wonderful. Sentence 6. I drink water and feel refreshed. Repeat with me. I drink water and feel refreshed. Perfect. Health gives me energy for learning. Sentence 7. I sit at my desk and write today's plan. Say it again. I sit at my desk and write today's plan. Excellent. Sentence 8. I keep my plans simple and realistic. Repeat with me. I keep my plans simple and realistic. Wonderful. Plans guide my practice clearly. Sentence 9. I open my notebook and review old lessons. Say it again. I open my notebook and review old lessons. Perfect. Sentence 10. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Repeat with me. I read the sentences aloud with confidence. Excellent. Review connects yesterday to today. Sentence 11. I listened to an English video on my phone. Say it again. I listened to an English video on my phone. Wonderful. Sentence 12. I shadow the speaker with energy. Repeat with me. I shadow the speaker with energy. Perfect. Sentence 13. I pause the video and repeat one line many times. Say it again. I pause the video and repeat one line many times. Excellent. Repetition builds strong fluency. Sentence 14. I write down new expressions. Repeat with me. I write down new expressions. Wonderful. Sentence 15. I practice the expressions 3 times each. Say it again. I practice the expressions 3 times each. Perfect. Practice makes new words part of my voice. Sentence 16. I create my own sentences with the new words. Repeat with me. I create my own sentences with the new words. Excellent. Sentence 17. I feel proud when I can use them correctly. Say it again. I feel proud when I can use them correctly. Wonderful. Pride is the fuel for progress. Sentence 18. I take a short walk outside. Say it again. I take a short walk outside. Perfect. Sentence 19. I describe what I see in English. Repeat with me. I describe what I see in English. Excellent. Sentence 20. I say, the street is quiet. Say it again. I say, the street is quiet. Wonderful. Sentence 21. I say, the sun is shining. Repeat with me. I say, the sun is shining. Perfect. Describing daily life creates thinking in English. Sentence 22. I return home and write a diary in English. Say it again. I return home and write a diary in English. Excellent. Sentence 23. I write about my feelings and my activities. Repeat with me. I write about my feelings and my activities. Wonderful. Sentence 24. I read my diary aloud with confidence. Say it again. I read my diary aloud with confidence. Perfect. Writing and speaking together make me stronger. Sentence 25. I listen to English music and relax. Say it again. I listen to English music and relax. Excellent. Sentence 26. I sing along and enjoy the rhythm. Repeat with me. I sing along and enjoy the rhythm. Wonderful. Sentence 27. I feel happy when I hear myself in English. Say it again. I feel happy when I hear myself in English. Perfect. Happiness keeps me motivated. Sentence 28. I talk to myself in English while cleaning the house. Say it again. I talk to myself in English while cleaning the house. Excellent. Sentence 29. I practice shadowing during daily tasks. Repeat with me. I practice shadowing during daily tasks. Wonderful. English becomes natural when it is part of life. Sentence 30. I remind myself that small efforts create big change. Say it again. I remind myself that small efforts create big change. Perfect. Sentence 31. I believe in my ability to succeed. Repeat with me. I believe in my ability to succeed. Excellent. Belief is the secret ingredient of fluency. Sentence 32. I am proud of my progress today. Say it again. I am proud of my progress today. Wonderful. Sentence 33. I know that I am improving every day. Repeat with me. I know that I am improving every day. Perfect. Sentence 34. I say to myself, I will not give up. Say it again. I say to myself, I will not give up. Excellent. Persistence creates mastery. Sentence 35. I finish my practice with a smile. Say it again. I finish my practice with a smile. Wonderful. Sentence 36. I thank myself for the effort. Repeat with me. I thank myself for the effort. Perfect. Gratitude and effort bring success. Sentence 37. I say, English is part of my life now. Say it again. I say, English is part of my life now. Excellent. Sentence 38. I feel proud because I am building my future. Repeat with me. I feel proud because I am building my future. Wonderful. Sentence 39. I know fluency is possible for me. Say it again. I know fluency is possible for me. Perfect. Sentence 40. I believe that every word brings me closer to success. Repeat with me. I believe that every word brings me closer to success. Excellent. This is the end of today's journey, but not the end of your learning. Keep practicing tomorrow, and the next day, and every day. Step by step, you will become fluent. Thank you so much for spending this time learning with me. Keep practicing every day. Even if it's just for a few minutes, your effort will bring big results over time. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. You are not just learning English, you are becoming an English speaker. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future lessons. I'll see you in the next practice. Keep believing in yourself and keep speaking with confidence.